So when you're crafting your emails, either for your broadcast emails or your sequences, it's important to make them, as silly as it sounds, it's important to make them readable. And what I mean by readable is make them easy on the eye. Give the subscriber room to breathe. Give their eyes room to navigate everything you've got inside your email. There's nothing worse when you open up an email and it's just literally a wall of text you get. So in this example here, so I'm just opening up a new broadcast here. I'm going to paste in a whole bunch of text, just to show you what I mean. So you get the gist. If I was to insert something like that, even though you can read it, and actually to be fair, there's a bit of white space in here. It's still not necessarily a great read because of it's just all text. So one of the features I use personally inside Kit that I find really helpful are what known as layouts. So once you're inside the email editor, if you click this little plus button and scroll down, you'll see it's an option in here. Under content, you'll see layout. Now, if you click on layout, what happens on the right hand side is the contextual menu pops up with about, I don't know how many's in here, I think it's about 15 or so, maybe 18 different templates that you can choose from for your layouts. So once you've selected that, you can then scroll down to see something that looks similar to what you might want to use. So let's say I was looking for something that maybe has this one here, like it's got an image, it's got a bit of text, it's got a headline, a bit of text, and then it's got a button. So once I've got that on the page, then I can make it look and feel the way I want. So I would click on the image, replace that with, let's say this one, and then I can do things with the font in here. I can change the colour of it, the size of it, how bold or not it is. I can even change the type of font if I want to, and then I can do the same for the sort of subline or the body of the text down here. And then I might have a call to action in here. So I would typically left align this to make it just makes more sense to me when it's all lined up properly. But I can also change the colour of the button. I can make the button blue if I wanted. And then the actual element itself, so when I hover over that, you can see there's a thin blue line appears around the edges. I can actually click on that, and then at the top right you'll see this sort of breadcrumb menu styled sequence layout up here. So if I click on the layout one, I'm down below, I'm looking at all the options I have with regards to how I can change the look and feel of the layout. So if I click on the background colour as an example, and then I chose a little colour, you can see how it impacts the background of that. So if I wanted that slightly, a slight tint of pink in there, I could do that, or even green, or any colour I want. And then I can also do things like in the layout, I can add a border around it. So I could say I put a border around the actual layout. I could say make it normal width, and I could put a radius on the corner just to make it a bit more easy on the eye. The border colour, you can obviously change that as well. So if I wanted to make that a little bit more subtle, maybe a light grey, I can do that. So it's just a way of segmenting the content you're going to have inside your emails and make it look much more aesthetically pleasing to the eye, much more skimmable. People are much more likely to digest the content you've got in there. And the good thing about layouts is you can have multiple different types in here. So I could say I want another layout, and I could use a completely different type. So I might use maybe one here with some 3 columns, and then I could do something similar in there. I could change the background colour in that one. I could change the spacing, so the padding, I could create a bit of spacing. The border, I could make that a large border if I wanted to, and then I could have in there option 1, option 2, option 3. So let's say you were going to add things in there, so I might put in there an image, square. Let's see what options I get there. So let's say that one and the first one. And you can imagine having 3 different options. You might say, ask people to choose their favourite image or whatever. So hopefully you get the gist of what I'm trying to say here, is that you can use layouts to make your content more aesthetically pleasing to your readers, and give them or make it more likely that they're going to consume the content, rather than just seeing a wall of text and being put off with that. So that's layers. That's layouts on Kit's email editor.